have one ass cheek and three toes. I will beat your ass.
This ain't no regular thing. Came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's how to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen recipe, so think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining One Ass Cheek and Three Toes. I am Brian B. Strilla Arndt. I have Nate the Great on here and the Mad YINTZER. What's going on, guys? How you doing this afternoon?
What up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm peachy.
That was dry. That was dry, Nate. Real fucking dry.
Try. I'm starting
We
my
got Moon
own
Sky,
field.
let's go. That's what I'm saying. Moon Sky, let's go.
What
I
up,
come to
though?
agreement that I'm gonna start my own field home and have a slogan that says, "If you stab them, we grab them."
Oh my god!
That's
Once again,
we
he has
got.
the line of the day. Seriously, Matt, are somebody gonna look for you, or are we gonna have to like pass a polygraph test after this?
Oh,
show?
I'm innocent. I'm innocent as Ada. I'm innocent, man.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
innocent
buddy,
as
you're innocent.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm innocent as the black phone killer.
So any updates that we're doing right now? Hey, anybody excited for the UFL?
Oh yeah, football.
Starts next
They got
week.
they got rid of the pit team.
Panthers, man. Panthers.
They got
Panthers.
rid of the
Michigan
Maulers.
Panthers.
They got rid of the
question-
Maulers.
Just watch the Michigan Panthers, man. You ain't gonna worry about the Pittsburgh.
My question is, can anybody dethrone the Stallions? They've won
All right.
2 in a row. Like, is it gonna be 3?
Yeah,
Since the Maulers are gone,
yeah.
Yin's got to adopt me to the Michigan Panthers.
There you go. Until Pittsburgh, they're adding more teams next year, but this year they're staying with the 8. But
it was funny.
The schedules have come out, so
It was funny they
get
call
ready
them
for next
Pittsburgh
week.
Maulers, but they didn't play in Pittsburgh.
I love
That's
it.
the reason why anyway.
They played in Ohio.
So in NFL news, actually, we were just talking about this with the Mad YINTZER. So Aaron Rodgers, the dark one, is coming onto your facility today to check everything out. What do you expect from him?
He's seen the light.
Middle finger is what you got, huh?
Listen up here, man. Like Aaron Rodgers has been great in the playoffs since the Super Bowl, right? Someone put up a stat the other day. He was like 7-10 since Super Bowl 45 in the playoffs.
He's been bad.
Yeah, we don't win in the playoffs, so he's perfect for hair.
Shh, I think it's like
He's
no,
41 years old, man. That's the reality.
I think we're better off with Mason Rudolph personally.
Oh God! If that's your argument, you have no argument.
No. Well, at least Mason Rudolph's not going to come in and get coaches fired.
Mason Rudolph ain't gonna win shit.
Come on, man. That Robert Saleh. What are you talking about? Last time
he's more familiar with that team.
I mean,
you're hanging your hat on the 21 season, man. In 23, when we had Mason Rudolph,
McCarthy without any weapons, that's what he's going to be like.
In 23, when we had Mason Rudolph, we were like 7-7. He came in, he won 5 straight for us as a quarterback. and we ran into a really good Buffalo team in the playoffs. That happens, man. Josh Allen's a beast. What?
So when NFL Stadium has the poorest lighting, that's where Aaron Rodgers should keep his ass at.
Oh, go to Cleveland.
Cleveland's just dark anyway. It's got a
Yeah,
cloud
man.
for them.
You know what you know what the real name of the stadium is, right?
What,
It's
Mobu
The
Stadium?
no, the Factory of Sadness.
Damn. So in other NFL
see.
news, besides
That's your
Aaron
house.
the Downer Rodgers, the Lions have signed Avonte Maddox, a cornerback who spent the last 7 of his NFL seasons with Philadelphia.
Oh, Avonte Maddox. He's good for a nickel.
Yeah,
He was to Detroit too.
well, yeah,
He was to Detroit for a little bit. Then went to Philadelphia.
Yeah. First ones get Rocky All-Sudden. Now you got Avonte Maddox. I think he played for
his
Pitt.
hometown is Detroit, Michigan.
Who?
I thought he played. I know he played in Detroit.
No, he didn't
was
play
on
here. No, he never played.
No, he was
Check
he's a
that,
Pitt.
sir. Check
No,
that.
he's college.
Never
Avonte
played
Maddox
Detroit.
was
He's
a Pitt.
from Detroit, but he's never played in Detroit. He spent all his
Avonte
seasons in
Maddox.
Philadelphia.
I think Avonte Maddox played for Pitt.
I'm gonna find him. He's been on Detroit. He's been on Detroit's roster, and then he went to.
No, he hasn't. I just looked it up. He hasn't been on Detroit at all. He's spent all his seasons here.
I think he's
It says right here who spent all 7 of his NFL seasons in Philadelphia. Nate, all 7 of his NFL.
Oh, you know what?
seasons
He
in
was.
Philadelphia.
I think he was on the practice squad. B. That's probably what it was.
Negative.
I don't think he's even on a Packers squad because he
His
signed
college
with Philadelphia as a rookie.
His college was here in Pittsburgh.
Hey, he's from Detroit, Michigan. That's what you're thinking about. He's from Detroit.
Maybe.
Anyway,
He's from Pitt.
Linebacker Willie Gay Jr. signed with the Miami Dolphins.
Willie Gay.
Wide receiver. I love this name.
Little
Jordan Humphrey has signed with the Giants.
Is that his real name?
And linebacker Victor Dumukeje has signed with the Giants.
I wonder if his movie. I wonder if his favorite movie is Robin Hood.
An offensive tackle Trent Scott has re-signed with Washington. So that looks like today's news roundup. Yeah, for today.
Damn, Max, he's still young. He's only 28.
Hey, Colston Loveland said that the Chargers, he's going to go visit the Chargers.
Loveland. With a name like that, you should be taken first overall.
So, never know. Might be the next Gates.
He's going to get all the ladies. Dude, that sounds like a porn star's name. Like, excuse me, but Colston Loveland? That either sounds like
that's right.
The Lions are the one that sent him into the first darkness and retreat.
What's up, Brett?
If he signs with the Steelers, we'll get another chance to put him in another darkness retreat this year.
There you go.
Because we got to go to Detroit.
Rodgers. Nobody cares about Aaron Rodgers anyway.
That's going to be a tough game. A real tough game.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw him, Brent. Yeah,
what's going on
there, man. Dude, you know the thing about being on that show, though, Brent, is that there's all Packer fans on there, and I really don't.
What is Brent? He's a Lions fan, right?
Yeah, Brent's a Lions fan. So is Moonscar.
So is Moonscar. Is that your real name, Moonscar? That can't be your real name.
I mean, it's an internet.
If that is his real name, I'm jealous.
Internet name. Where the hell did Nate go? He bounced
I'm jealous.
off again.
I'm jealous that that's his real name.
Speaking of devil, what happened to you, dude? Fade out?
Man, I don't get it. I have all bars, and yet I keep getting losing reception. I don't understand.
Well, you are in Texas.
That's usually what happens to me, but on the show, it's working fine for me. I don't know.
It's that Dallas Cowboy. It's that Dallas Cowboy internet, man. Get away from the facility.
Yeah. What were y'all talking about? What I missed?
Just talking about the Moonscar and Brent were commenting on the last show on the huddle. And I was just saying I don't usually. I'm not trying to be on there anymore because I'm getting sick of them Packer fans. I don't want to hear
What
that.
show?
Go Pack,
What show are you
go.
talking about?
They drive
The
me
one that's on before this one, called the Huddle Group or some
They give
stuff
you
like
headaches.
that.
They give you headaches, man, because they're stupid.
Yeah, because they
Where
some of them was
where you
stupid.
watch
They
that
did
at?
John Doerr guy. No, it's not what
How about
Moonscar.
his name? Because that's Damus. I like that name, Moonscar.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Hey, do you
Moonscar
like
Blank.
the Maddox signing, B?
Yeah, I mean, all the signings that they've had so far for the cornerback position have been great. Now, if they could put 2 and 2 together and get us a defensive end, that'd be great.
Well, that's going to be in the draft, man.
I think what it is that the reason why they're signing all these DBs is because they really are going to sign a defensive end, and unfortunately, I don't think they're going to move up for one, because if you strengthen your cornerback room, that means you're going to rely on you got to rely on them for a minute until your defensive end catches up.
More likely.
Okay, Robert Morris is hanging in there.
And Maddox,
Brent, yeah.
And Maddox is a good, solid player. Like, he made that PBU in the Super Bowl. That fourth down play with KC that really took a lot of the air out of the sails early on. So, you know, he was 15th. I think I sent you the stat in the chat. He's like 15th in passer rating. So hell,
he's good. I mean, we got good backup, way better than what we had before.
Yeah. I mean, we upgraded from Vildor and Mosley, so
yep.
I'll take Maddox and Rocky Sin.
Yep.
Yeah, Rocky Sin probably won't ever see the field. Maddox will probably see the field.
I don't know about that. Rocky Sin
I don't know about that, man. He's been a starter in the NFL, man.
Well, I'm feeling those Enos Registraw is not progressing the best. He's not progressing really well. That's why he signed those 2 corners.
Yeah, possibly, or they just want insurance in case he gets hurt again.
Maddox,
I
he's
think
better
right now Registraw was probably be below those 2 corners right now that we just signed, as far as depth is concerned.
He's got Terry and all.
I don't think he's better than either one of them.
But it gives him time to develop and get right and find his game.
We hope so. We can only hope.
Still got Amik Robertson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amik ain't going nowhere.
No, Yins lost Davis.
What's that?
Yins lost Davis. Carlton Davis.
No, he's gone,
dude. Davis.
He wasn't that good anyway.
Jay swears he's better than or the same as Reed. No, he ain't the same as Reed, dude. Stop. He is not the same.
I like that Rakenstraw.
Yeah.
I want the stores to draft him.
Give him some time. He'll have time. He's got Maddox and Rocky Sim, and he's got Meek Robinson. Yeah, we got dudes now. We got Dorsey too.
We got dudes.
We're good.
Nobody throwing on our secondary like it ain't going out of style. And we could, as long as everybody comes back to shore up the front lines and stop the run, and we get a decent defensive end in the draft that's going to put pressure on that side opposite of Hutch, we're going to be good to go. I think we still should sign Z though.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I love Mohammed. I don't love the whole other, I don't like.
We don't need to say it, I know.
Yeah.
Even though you keep calling him DeMarcus Lawrence.
Fudge Packers.
Yeah. Yep, you're right, Moonscar. They need that.
They're probably like the only team I hate in the North. The NFC North.
Who's that?
The Packers.
I got Chicago. I have a
I don't care for Chicago because Chicago sucks.
It's shit Chicago.
It's shit Chicago, right? I know. It's not just the Bears I hate though. I hate all Chicago teams. I hate Chicago the city. I hate all Chicago teams. I just hate.
They're never gonna invite me to Chicago. That's for sure.
Yeah, they ain't gonna never invite me to Chicago, and I really don't care because I wouldn't go any damn way.
I didn't have a problem with Baltimore until the Ravens came up in our division.
Hey, how's
that Ravens were? I mean, Ravens were Cleveland Browns before, so I call them the Baltimore Browns.
What's that Robert Morris?
Robert Morris is losing by 4.
Ooh, it's close. Let's go.
I told you Alabama's not going to last. Oh, they're number 2 seed. They're not last long in this tournament.
Yeah, Robert Morris. I mean, when you keep those games close in a lower seed team, that's bad news because that gives them the momentum to think that they still have a chance. You got to put them away.
Iowa State's beating on Lipscomb, whatever you call it, 40-24. They're at the half, and Colorado is leading Memphis, number 12 seed, leading the 5 seed, 15-13.
Colorado was the worst in the freaking Big Ten.
Okay.
God, dang.
Kevin's following out this picture in the chat.
I know that's right, Moonscar. It's always the women that want to go to Chicago. I never understood that whole situation, but
you know what else? So you know what? Everything's overrated about Chicago. Even the deep dish pizza. It's pasta.
That's what I'm talking about, Brett.
The choice style is so much better.
It's not pizza. It's pasta. Deep dish pizza.
Oh, free agency alert. New Orleans Saints and Brandon Cooks agreed to a 2-year, $13 million deal.
That's not bad.
Look at that. He's going back to where he started from because that's where Brandon Cooks was a receiver at.
Is his nickname Journeyman?
Was his
How many teams? His nickname must be Journeyman because he played for like 15 teams already.
He was at the Rams. He started his career at the Rams.
No.
And then he went to the Texans.
He's a journey. I know he went back to New Orleans, but he's a journeyman.
You sure it was that? Because I know he went all over the place. There's a lot of places he's been.
Yeah, man.
He had short stays in some of them. Like
he must be a groupie.
His career with the Rams.
Yeah, no, he started his career with the Saints, 2014 to 2016.
Then he went to the Rams.
Then he went to the Patriots. Then he went to the Rams. Then he went to Houston. Then he went to Dallas. Now he's back with the
groupie.
Saints.
What a groupie.
Yeah, he's just gonna end up. He's just gonna end his career where he started at. That's all.
That's a good weapon for Carr. They need to get some weapons around him with Olave. He still got some speed. Just got to stay healthy. That's the problem. He's too small.
I don't know what people say so good about Chicago.
Their pizza's overrated.
Buy our damn houses, man. You go back over the lake. Could bother
Chicago's deep dish pizza is overrated.
Yeah, we know this. Sony's is kind of late on certain things. Yeah, we know about that too. But yeah, it's let's see.
Oh my God!
Robert Morris is making a game out of this.
Let's recap some of the games from yesterday, B. See who was right and who was wrong. I know I was wrong in a couple of them. I called the Arkansas one.
A whole bunch.
No, if we do sign Aaron Rodgers, I don't think we draft quarterback.
Nah, you'll still draft a quarterback, dude. Aaron Rodgers.
Probably not first round. Probably we'll get Milroe probably third round.
Oh, I don't know if Milroe's going to third round. He might go second.
Yeah, I've been hearing third round from Milroe. Like I heard the only quarterbacks that possibly could go first round is Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, and Jackson Dart are the 3 quarterbacks that you can see go first round.
Yeah.
I got a group on the NCAA thing. Nate, if you want to get involved in that. You too, Robbie, if you want to get involved in that.
What is it, NFC North? Hey, I can pose as a Lion fan.
It's for March Madness, fool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I'm about to say I'll pose as a Lion fan.
Yeah, what do you got to do? Just like
you want me to? I can send you an invite to your email. You want me to send to the 313?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
313, baby.
I should do that.
I can go in there. My name can be Slim Shady.
Well, you can do that.
Nick at Night.
Slim Yinzer.
Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.
You see what I sent you, B? Did you check your chat?
Yeah, I saw it.
You said that? I put that for Jay too.
Yeah.
Jeremy knows.
He's gonna say, "Oh, it's the same." No, it's not, man. Don't talk cornerback play to me because I'll let you know.
What are you talking about? Who says the same?
He's saying that
he does
DJ Reed is the same as CD as Carlton Davis. That's what he's saying.
No. They're different.
Maybe that last season he was.
Reach faster and can keep up receivers. Carlton Davis had press receivers that covered them.
Look, DJ Reed is giving up 15 less touchdowns than CD over the same amount of time. So that tells me who's the better cornerback.
Right.
Thank you.
I would take that.
Played on the opposite. He played on the opposite of Sauce some of those years. A couple of those years. 3 of those years. 3 of those years. Yeah. Because this will be Sauce's 4th year.
I would take Sean Murphy Bunton over Carlton Davis.
I don't know about that.
Man, Carlton Davis,
Sean Murphy
good.
Bunty's not bad. He wasn't bad in the beginning because he was from Western Michigan or Central Western or Central.
Carlton Davis is good, but he don't have the speed to keep up with most of the receivers in the NFL. If he don't press him, he's getting burnt.
Carlton is a good cornerback, but he's not a great cornerback. That's why.
He's a decent bridge cornerback.
Yeah.
Yep, giving up 12 TD. That's what I'm saying. I keep trying to tell Jay that.
How old is DJ Reed?
And CD is giving up 27 in his 7-year career. So who's better?
DJ Reed old?
Huh?
DJ Reed old? How old is he? 7-year career?
He's 27 or 26, 27 right now. Yeah, he's in his prime. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is in.
Who was he with first? He was with the Seahawks. He played with the Seahawks, didn't he?
Yeah.
DJ Reed?
Yep.
He was a starter with the Seahawks. He was a starter with the Jets.
I was kind of hoping Seahawks would trade that one cornerback they got, like Tyree Woolman. I'll take that dude.
Hey, Yintzer, who would you take? Would you take CD or would you take Joey Porter Jr.?
Joey Porter Jr. Over CD. You talking about Carlton Davis?
No.
Yeah.
Who? What'd you say?
Yeah. I mean,
hell no. I would take Willem. I would take Willem Gay out of retirement before I take Carlton Davis.
Who'd you say?
Ike Taylor, 42 years old. I'll take him over Carlton Davis.
Oh, Ike Taylor.
Ike Taylor's a beast, man. He didn't have the greatest hands, but he will shut him up. He will shut you down.
What is the deal?
Ask Chad Johnson about Ike Taylor if you ever see him.
I like Ike Taylor, yeah.
Yeah, Ike Taylor shut Chad Johnson down.
Yeah, he was very underrated.
Yeah, and everybody hated on him because he couldn't catch. That was his problem. He had stone hands. Like, you know what's really weird about Ike Taylor? He played wide receiver in high school and some college before switching to cornerback, and he had great hands. And he said that he switched to cornerback, and all of a sudden his hands were shit.
Huh.
Like, isn't that?
So how many did you get wrong, Nate?
What's up?
How many did you get wrong?
I know I missed the BYU. I said VCU. BYU won.
Yep.
I don't know. Go by the games, and I'll tell you if I was wrong or right. I think I was pretty
well.
right.
I know you picked Drake over Missouri because you told me that.
Yeah, baby. And I also picked Arkansas over Kentucky.
Yeah. Did you pick Texas Tech?
I don't know if you asked me that one.
That's the one against UNC Wilmington.
Oh yeah, I would have picked Tech. Yeah, for sure.
St. John's over Omaha.
Yeah, St. John's.
Okay. UCLA over Utah State.
Oh, UCLA. Oh yeah, UCLA. Yeah.
Tennessee over Wofford.
Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, they beat Wofford. Yeah.
Let's see. Purdue over High Point.
Yes.
And I was gonna see this is another team I was gonna pick. Like I was gonna do Creighton and pick them over.
I had Creighton over at Louisville. Yes.
Yeah, I should have picked them though. I had Louisville, but McNeese State, McNeese State, and Clemson. I picked Clemson, but I should have picked McNeese because that was what I was really wanting to pick, McNeese. But I hate that doing that in the first round. But it's cool either way for me.
So I missed that one too.
Gonzaga over Georgia, man. Gonzaga
I think
beat the crap out of Georgia. Gonzaga beat the crap out of Georgia.
Yeah, I said Gonzaga.
And Houston over SIU. That game was decided in the first half.
Yeah, Houston put ass to belt on that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, let's do the ones today. Let's do the ones that haven't played yet.
Fun fact: Wilder's Madden rating is 71 or 71. 510 rating. Roxon is a 72. We improved, baby. Yeah, if you go by the jet system, there, Moonscar. Yeah,
exactly. That's Quasi. That's Quasi's methodology. Look at the Madden rating and then pick it.
Yeah.
Let's look at the matchup today.
Look around and find out. Yeah, Alabama, boy. 65-64. Morris up.
Woo! Oh, man. Alabama
about to go down.
Damn, Bart Scott defending the Steelers. Get the hell out of here.
What?
Yeah, he responded to Najee Harris for his comments for taking shots at the Steelers. I still don't like Bart Scott.
Why would he take a Najee talk? What did exactly Najee say about the Steelers?
He was talking about how they had no offensive identity, which was true. We really didn't have an identity. He was taking shots at the team facilities, which they are crap. But still, shut the fuck up.
But look at, and then that's exactly where Aaron Rodgers is going.
Yeah, like who cares? Like you getting paid millions of dollars.
I picked Alabama too, Brent. Doesn't make a difference with my March Madness. They're losing right now. Well,
Alabama's losing
right now. They missed. Damn, Morris, you missed 2 or 3 throws. Really? And then Alabama just got an and one on a bucket.
No, Robert Morris, man, they're one of them sneaky, like low key good teams.
Yeah, they're all right.
I don't like them. I hate where they're from.
Well, they're from Pennsylvania. I mean, what do you expect?
They're from but they're from Moon They're from Moon Township. You can't trust anybody from there.
Let's do the later games and tomorrow's games since we're not gonna be on tomorrow.
Well, I don't know about tomorrow, but today we don't know all tomorrow's game. Well, we
do. We know tomorrow.
Let's see.
Oh no, not.
We got.
Fridays. Yeah,
well, right. Baylor and Mississippi. Did they?
They're pretty much almost done.
Okay. See, CBS only gives me their dumb shit. I don't want.
I got you.
Colorado State is beating Memphis.
Okay,
Fox
so the next
gives me everything.
The next game would be Vanderbilt. No, Duke and Mount St. Mary's.
Woo! Duke. Baylor is 30 seconds left, and Baylor is up by 1 on Mississippi State. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a good 9-8 battle there.
Yeah. Those 9-8 battles.
Alabama is by 3. Colorado's up by 2. And that's it. Okay. Well, let's see.
Duke and Mount St. Mary's. That's the next one up.
Duke, come on, man, really?
I know. I'm just saying.
St. Mary's versus St. Mary's versus Vanderbilt.
Gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go Ole Miss.
On North Carolina.
I think all the UNC people.
Hell no! I'm going North Carolina. North Carolina just beat the crap out of some team. You went Texas.
I'm gonna take Ole Miss. All right.
I'm taking UNC.
Right.
Ole Miss.
All right.
Ole
Grand
Miss
Canyon,
like
Maryland.
Crap. I thought you didn't do Vanderbilt, St. Mary's.
I did.
That's the
no, I missed Vanderbilt. Oh, I'm gonna go Vanderbilt.
SEC
baby.
Either one of those teams to tell you about. St. Mary's usually comes in here and does some stuff, but I'm gonna go with St. Mary's just to go opposite of your
Vanderbilt's
ass.
beat some good SC teams, including Vanderbilt's beat some good SC teams along with my Aggies, so I'm gonna go Vanderbilt.
All right, you got Mississippi State, Brent. Okay, that's cool. It's all right.
Grand Canyon,
Miss,
Maryland.
You got Mississippi State. Maryland. I got the Maryland. You there? Nate?
Baby.
Okay. Norfolk State in Florida.
Yeah, I keep fading, man. I don't know what's going on with this.
He's fading.
Florida, baby.
Florida, okay. You got Maryland. Brent said, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
And then Florida and Norfolk State.
Florida.
Kentucky and Troy.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going Kentucky all the way on that one.
What's the seedings?
He's pooping.
Who's better?
What's got stupid?
Who's better?
Who's better? I think Kentucky's better.
Who's the higher?
But Kentucky is a 3. Troy is 14. Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah.
And then we got number 10, New Mexico versus number 7, Marquette. I'm going with Marquette.
Yeah.
Number 13, Akron, and number 4, Arizona. I'm still going Arizona. And number 9, Oklahoma versus number 8, UConn.
Upset special, Oklahoma.
Damn, he faded back out. Look at that. Kentucky's going to be in the Final Four, Brent. You think so? I don't know. I got UNC. Well, what do I got for them? I got Kentucky losing to – I got them beating Xavier but losing to Gonzaga. They're going to lose it. Gonzaga's going to take that. They're going to take that. I don't know what's going on with Nate.
We lost Nate again.
What's that?
We lost Nate again.
Again, as per usual.
That dude got to get away from the Cowboys facility.
And that is going to be out of bounds on 70 to 65 now. Alabama over Morris. Robert Morris. You got Houston. Okay. Houston going. You got Houston go all the way in that bracket, or you got Houston? I don't trust Houston. For some reason I can't. I don't trust Houston. I think you're going to lose to Gonzaga. Houston hasn't been an attorney for a long time. Look at Baylor is up. Oh, let's see. Four seconds left. Mississippi State is down by 3 with 5 seconds left to go. And they got I don't know if they got the ball or not. There's Nate. There he is.
Hey, did you get my upset special?
Yeah, the Oklahoma over UConn. Yeah, I got you.
Champs go down, Oklahoma.
Yeah, this is a bad UConn team this year.
Yeah, well, they lost a lot of their draft people. They lost a lot of people to the draft last year.
Yeah. I think you know what? I'm going to ride with you on that one. I'm going to go Oklahoma too. Who did I pick? Who the hell I picked for that? I think I picked them anyway, UConn. Because I already did my thing. Did I pick UConn? Where's that? I know I didn't pick Oklahoma. What the hell? Oh, I did pick Oklahoma. There you go. So, there you go.
See? Go with the gut.
We'll play number 1 seeded Florida. Florida will whoop their ass.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, we got, for tomorrow, it's going to be Auburn versus Creighton. That's actually going to be a pretty good game.
Yeah. I'm going to say Auburn, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Yeah, I got you. I'm on that tip. I'm not even going to say the next game because I know who you got. Go Blue! UConn was a 50-50 pick, but I picked. Yeah, UConn is trash, playing trash basketball. You got Auburn, okay. Michigan and Texas A&M, who you got there, Brett? I know who you got. I don't even know why I'm asking you that. And Moonscott's probably going to say the same thing. So anyway, North Carolina at Iowa State, or North Carolina and Iowa State.
Ooh, that could be good.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no.
They haven't even played yet. So
they would play each other if North Carolina wins.
That's what I got. Anyway,
I think it's
Missouri. Okay, Drake versus Texas Tech.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Drake.
Upset again, huh? You gonna move them into the upset?
Yeah,
huh?
Drake, man, you got me believing.
You don't have no faith in Texas Tech?
No. No.
You don't like no team in Texas but Texas A&M. All right. So the next one will be Arkansas and St. John's. I think St. John's is got that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Calipari versus Patino. Man, Battle of the Italians.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
St. John's.
Okay. BYU and Wisconsin. Yeah. Got to go with the Big Ten on that one. Houston and Gonzaga. Ooh. Upset.
You gonna go Gonzaga?
I'm going Gonzaga, buddy.
Woo.
I don't trust Houston.
They don't have the size that Gonzaga does, but they have the shooters and the defense. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna say Houston on that, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah. Purdue and McNeese State.
Purdue.
And Baylor just beat Mississippi State.
Okay.
And the last but not least for tomorrow, UCLA and Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go with Tennessee too on that one. I picked him anyway. Yeah.
Even though UCLA could win that game, I like UCLA, but I think Tennessee's better.
Yeah, I think Tennessee's going to beat them. Yeah, I think Tennessee did pretty well. They look pretty good against Wofford. Wofford gives people problems too.
Wofford, yeah, no, they beat the crap out of Wofford.
Texas Tech in the Final Four. You got Texas Tech in the Final Four. Brett. What? And then after that, said I'm terrible brackets apparently. Hey,
what you smoking, bro?
I lost the first game. I lost the first. What one did I lose? I lost the first game of the whole damn tournament yesterday with Louisville and Creighton because I should have picked Creighton. It was right there.
We called it the right name. It's Creighton.
Creighton, whatever. But I should have picked them instead of Louisville.
You sound like Charles trying to pronounce it.
Grand Canyon all the way.
Grand Canyon all the way.
God,
I'm going with Marquette. I like Marquette.
Yeah, I like Marquette.
I think we picked Marquette. Yeah, I think. I don't think they're going to go all the way though. No. Marquette might go one game and then they might get put out. Who they play this time too? Oh, they're going to be playing. Oh yeah, they're going to get put out by Michigan State. Yeah. Oh yeah, Izzo's going to want that game.
Yeah,
Duke's losing.
One of the coach on Marquette is his buddy.
Oh, Shaka.
Duke's going down.
Yeah, they are. They're going down to Arizona. I think Arizona's going to come in here.
Oh, they're going to
Mount St. Mary's. And scrape them.
Duke's going to do like they do every year and choke.
Is that a Christian school? That's probably a Christian school.
No, that's Kansas. That's Kansas. Kansas chokes every year.
Well, Kansas already
can't even beat a California.
Can't even beat Arkansas. You can't beat the team that has AR in front of their name. That's your name.
Arkansas
is going to be out of the tournament because they're going to be playing St. John's.
What are those scores looking like right now? You said Baylor won, right?
Let's see what the Fox won. Baylor won. Alabama's starting to pull away. They're up by 8 on Robert Morris with 3:24 left. Yeah. Iowa State's beating Lipscomb in the second. This is starting really 44-28. Oh, yeah. Memphis has taken the lead over Colorado State. 31-28.
Oh, it's Colorado State, not Colorado. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, Colorado State. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know about picking that one. I don't know if I probably would have gone with Memphis. But that's a toss-up. That's one of those games where I was like, I don't know, either one team, to be honest with you.
I just went with Memphis. I went with Memphis because that's just a team that I'm familiar. I'm not familiar with Colorado State. Memphis has been on a lot of tournaments, so that's why I went with them.
That's what I'm saying. I based it upon their history, but like, really, you probably better off just going with a higher seed.
Yeah.
Unless
in
it's
that case,
an 8 or 9 or something, then it's like.
Unless you really paid attention to Colorado State, if you heard, I haven't heard a whole bunch about Colorado State. Usually, when it's the hottest teams going into the tournament, those are the ones that are, those are the ones that are going to progress a lot because you got to go with the hottest teams.
All I know about Colorado State is they're in the WAC. That's all I know.
They're whack.
They're whack. They're in the WAC.
They're whack.
They're all wacky.
Yeah, and I know, Robbie's joking about Grand Canyon, but they're going to be playing Maryland. I don't think they have a chance to win that game. So I got Maryland, Memphis in that bracket.
If there was one game that I would say, you know what, I have an inkling that it could be an upset, it would be Grand Canyon.
Have you ever seen any Grand Canyon games? Have you ever seen any Grand Canyon games?
No, I haven't seen a Grand Canyon game, but I never saw some of those other teams play. Yale.
Have faith in the team against.
Yale last year upset Auburn, dude. How many people watch Yale games?
That was bad Auburn team too. That was a good but bad Auburn team. That was. But yeah, I mean, any of these little teams, I think Drake. They're probably right. Drake's probably the most the lowest seed that's going to do the most damage.
Yeah, dude. Drake took out a good Missouri team, dude. That beat a lot of good teams.
Yeah, that's why I picked Missouri because I thought Missouri was going to. But it happens. It happens. They beat them by 10 points too. They beat them pretty soundly for 11 seed beating a 6 seed.
Yeah. They had Drake behind them.
Yeah. Came from the bottom, now I'm up.
Correct.
Don't say that because Robbie don't like Drake.
I don't really care for Drake either.
No, but I never said I hate Drake.
I never said you liked him either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right, Brett. I think MSU's got one of their best tournament teams. In a long time.
MSU is a dark horse to the Final Four for sure.
I don't know about dark horse, but they're
a
lot of people have them in the finals. Yeah, a lot of people do have them in the finals.
Really? Everybody in Michigan has them?
No. Not everybody in Michigan.
I haven't seen a lot of national ones say have Michigan State.
Yeah, I see Michigan and Duke, Florida and Duke. That's one I've seen the most. Although I'm telling you, Duke ain't gonna make it there.
And one of the reasons too is Izzo. Izzo is warranted at getting to the Final Four because he's such a good coach.
Yeah.
And coaching matters.
Best coaches out there right now. Yep, coaching does matter.
Yeah. Oh no.
What's your no?
Lamar Jackson is gonna be acting.
He's gonna act.
He
acts like a quarterback, so I mean that shouldn't be hard to him.
He will be making his acting debut in the Power Book.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh no! They just get anybody for that show.
And Brent, let me tell you, I got Michigan State in the final too. You know who I got them against? Gonzaga.
Hey. He already does the acting job in football.
That's what I'm saying. He acts like a quarterback.
Yeah, he acts like a quarterback.
We were talking about.
Yeah, I know. I was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with you. I heard that. I was just dumbfounded by the hell this dude thinks he's going to be an actor.
Want this school
back? Huh? What? What did he say?
No, he's talking to a customer.
Oh, is he out selling drugs again?
Yeah, he's selling drugs again, yeah.
Hey, man, it's never too late to be a pusher, man.
How'd you get 34 points? Oh, I see. She picked up all. Oh, I see. She just went ahead and picked everybody that won already. Sonya cheating.
Nate's a spokesman for Viagra.
What? Talking shit. Son of a bitch.
You heard that?
All I heard was that shit for Viagra or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck.
I had to say something out of the ordinary to get your attention.
Oh, that's right. Duke is coming on next. The Dukies are coming on next.
I don't think Flag's playing. Is Flag playing? I don't think he's playing.
Somebody's going to be playing.
They should just sit him out till the big games.
Cooper Flag, although I call him something different, but that's it's not PC.
Oh my god, really, dude?
I hate Duke. I hate Duke like about as much as I hate Chicago college football.
You can't hate Cooper Flag. You just hate Duke.
No,
I hate
Duke. And unless they come into pro football, pro basketball.
I don't like them.
I let go of their. I let go.
I don't like North Carolina either.
Because the Pistons had Grant Hill.
Yeah,
Grant Hill was one of their best players ever came out of there.
Yes, sir. Sure was.
So, yeah, once I get into pros, I forget about everybody else. Forget what college they're in.
You're disgusting. Your hate goes away.
Right. Hey, I mean, we got Ohio State players on the Lions that play pretty good, so I don't.
Buckeyes,
Buckeyes, fuck eyes.
Oh my God! No, he's having lunch in Pittsburgh. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're having lunch in that. He's in that facility that Najee Harris said sucked.
They're having Ben Roethlisberger's.
That's why he went to that facility.
He's eating at the Burgatory.
Najee's right.
Y'all just need to stop fucking around, man. Just sign him. The well's getting getting dry. Just sign him.
Yeah, Alabama's has taken a 10-point lead with 2:13 left in the game, so I think Alabama's just snuck away with that one.
You know what's funny about those games is like if you're a betting person and you.
Why are you looking like that, Robbie?
You said we should just sign them.
That's what Nate said. Just sign him.
How dare you?
If you're a betting man and you take the points with Robert Morris and you're feeling really good about winning that bet, and then 3 minutes left in the game they just blow the shit out of Robert Morris and they cover. That's the worst about college basketball, man. When you bet.
Yeah, college basketball is real iffy in that whole situation.
Yeah,
because
a lot of people piss money away at this time of the year, and this time.
Yeah, half the time college basketball is rigged.
I'll say NBA is probably more rigged than college basketball.
Yeah, I think it's so too. Yeah, I agree with
you. Especially LeBron James,
Oh, yeah.
And that dude misses a week if he breaks a fingernail.
Duke's coming on at 3:09.
Duke.
Had an interesting conversation. He had an interesting conversation. I think it was. This morning I was watching Sonya with on and off. Sonya with Jack. That dude, Jack, man. You can tell he's straight up New York. But he was talking about how they were talking about how Duke didn't really. It took them a minute to come off the ground, but because they got a coach that Coach K had, advised them to make head coach.
John Shire?
Yeah, John Shire. Whereas North Carolina, because she was talking bad about North Carolina because she hates North Carolina. Mm-hmm. And she was talking about how what's his face didn't hire a heir apparent, didn't suggest a heir apparent for North Carolina.
Sonya, is she the Store fan?
No, Sonya is a Carolina Panther fan.
Oh shit! I feel sorry for her.
She's a Gamecocks fan. She's not North Carolina. She's a Gamecocks.
Next time you see her at Tower, I give her my condolences for being a Panther.
No, she's a Dookie fan. She likes Dookie.
I hate Duke.
Yeah, I hate Duke too. I don't like Duke. Duke sucks to me. I just don't like Duke.
Isn't that college in Carolina?
Yeah, Duke's in Carolina, North Carolina. I think she lives in North. Well, she don't live in North. She comes from Carolina. I think she comes from North Carolina. She lives in Atlanta. She likes the Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, and the Charlotte Hornets. I don't like the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, Charlotte Hornets ain't bad. Atlanta's not bad either, but they're doing pretty good right now. They're trying to get into that seed. Yeah, let's see. Yep, Alabama with 146 is still up by 10. Iowa State's blowing the doors off Lipscomb now, 55-30. Memphis has taken a 5-point lead over Colorado State near the end of the first half. So we'll be seeing Ole Miss in North Carolina because they're coming in at 405. Oh, we got 5 viewers. All right, viewers. Please like and subscribe. Come on here. We got Brent and Moonscar holding it down here. Sometimes we do Moonscar if we're talking too much about basketball. I feel you, but I try to do all Michigan sports, so and affiliated with the national side of it too. So, but we do a lot of Michigan stuff, a lot of Lions talk too. So. Oh. Well, that was the Robert Morris game. Yeah, well, So nobody. Hey, Brett and Moonscar, if you're still on here, did you guys like the signings that we had signed for like the cornerback position, the last 2 corners that we got? Because I didn't hear too much. I don't know if you guys had talked too much about that earlier. Yeah, don't forget to click the share button also. Good job, Moonscar. Yeah, I just want to know what you guys' opinion about that was. I liked them, and Nate liked them. Some people didn't. Oh, Nate, are you friends on Facebook with the hell is his name? Walter Stringer. I don't think Nate heard me. He might have went out the car.
All right, ladies, I'm back.
There you go. Ladies. Hey Nate, are you friends with Walter Stringer?
Probably not. No. Why?
Oh, okay.
They got Vontae.
He was talking about the corners that we got, and he didn't like the signings. I'm like, well, they're better than what we have. That's the whole point of getting them, because they were an upgrade of what we had before. Exactly. We upgraded over a guy that was injured, and then we got all the time, and a guy that was a 50-50 corner.
These aren't starting cornerbacks when our guys are healthy. These are backups. These are insurance plans. Like, they're 1-year deals, dude. People need to calm the fuck down.
And Moonscar Maddox was from Detroit, Michigan. He played with Philadelphia for his career. I think it was 7 seasons, 6 seasons, 7, something like that.
I swear I thought he was on the Lions, but I guess I'll think it's somebody else. I know he's
from Detroit. That's about the only thing.
I'm telling you, man, Detroit. I swear to God, I thought he was on the Lions at some point, but maybe I was wrong. All 7 seasons, he was with Philly. I believe you. From when he was a rookie, because they drafted him. I'm confusing myself with maybe somebody else. That's probably why.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm really surprised the Eagles didn't re-sign him for a 1-year deal.
There you go, Brent.
He was playing really good for the Eagles. Like, I would have re-signed him for what we got him for. They must really like that Rodgers guy.
Isaiah Rodgers?
Yeah.
No, Isaiah Rodgers plays for Green Bay now. No, that's right. He went back, yeah. But Maddox is fine. I mean, he didn't have a big role on. when
he was
the
the nickel
number one or
cornerback
number
for them.
two corners, he wasn't a nickel. He was more like if they came in on dime packages and stuff like that.
Well, he was hurt. So what I think happened.
He was a starting cornerback until they got Darius Slay. Darius Slay knocked him to a number 2.
Right.
And then
he got hurt early in the season, and Cooper DeJean took that role and never gave it back.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, because he was slotted to be the starter, and they were just gonna, work Cooper.
Well, Cooper DeJean was a nickel though.
But then he got
Cooper
hurt.
was a nickel.
I thought it was. I don't know.
He's a nickel. Cornerback number 2 was Quinyon Mitchell, and Slay was number 2, and then it was Cooper DeJean as a nickel.
Right. But I think that he got hurt early before the season or during the season, early in the season, and they put Cooper in the nickel, and he just never took it back. Which, I mean, Cooper's a good player, so no doubt. But I'm surprised they didn't resign him. I mean, shit, that was a cheap signing. We'll take him. Shit. Anybody we can lessen the Eagles on, I'll take. Shit. That's your guy. That's the team that's in front of you. So yeah. And he could probably start in a pinch too, which we're probably going to need if Terry on or.
Well, I think that's what they're. I think this is what they're basing that on anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. Same with Rocky Sin. Rocky Sin's been a starter in the league too, so you can start him in a pinch. Hey, I'll take both of those guys over Vilder all day. 100%. That's what the upgrade is.
Yeah. Like Vilder was a good 50-50 player, but he didn't, I think both the corners that we got are more like 75-20 players, 25 players. So that's good. That's what you want. You want a 3/4 player that is a backup. Yeah. Because they can come in there and step in there in case, one of our two, knock on wood, one of the two corners go down.
Yeah, Maddox can
play. Yeah, Maddox is a good corner. He is. Yeah.
He was in the Super Bowl. He played the Super Bowl. So that's what you know.
He played in all did he play in all 3 of them? I think he played in all 3 of them. Because he he played in all 3 of them.
He got 2 rings.
I don't know about all 3.
He won 2, but he played with all 3 of them.
Yeah, if he was drafted by the Eagles, he got 2 rings.
Yeah.
He was never cut.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Good job, Brett.
Yeah. He was drafted 2018.
Yeah, so we got.
So that was the year of this. That was the year of the Super Bowl. Yeah. That was their first Super Bowl that they won against New England.
I think that was 17. Their first, the
17. Okay.
I think that was 17.
Got one. No,
because it says here he's a Super Bowl LIX. Yeah, he got 1 Super Bowl.
Let him cook.
Yeah, Maddox got 1 Super Bowl. Yeah, it says right here career highlights and awards. Super Bowl LIX.
Well, they just won a Super Bowl, dude. He was on that team, and then they won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, or they were in a Super Bowl 2 years. Okay, he won a Super Bowl, but he was
drafted. He was drafted a year after the first Super Bowl.
But they lost the Super Bowl recently against Kansas City. That was like 2 years ago.
So yeah. I forgot all about that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So did Philadelphia.
Before that, he won the one against the Patriots.
Nah, I hope they remember that Super Bowl. Fuck them. Okay, Philly.
So, you think that the Lions now are not gonna trade up for an in? Think they're gonna just take whoever's there?
Yeah. Oh shit, we're gonna have to.
They'll take an end. They'll take Michael Williams if he's there.
Brent said he got Duke winning it all. I got Michigan State winning it all. Yeah, he played in the game.
I got Florida.
No, I got Michigan State beating Florida. Anyway, this time, maybe no way. Yeah, Izzo.
I got Mother St. Mary winning it.
No way. Florida is so good, bro. They got a 7'9" guy don't even play.
No, who cares? He's going to have to play in that game. Anyway, we are at the finality of our show, and we will see you Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 Central. Y'all have a great day. Go Blue.
Have a good weekend.
Peace.